I just want to make a quick disclaimer just to protect, just protect my own back or something like that about the cursed language and all that kind of stuff. But normally in my own videos by myself or whatever, I don't normally curse or use cursed language or swear in other words in my videos. So I just need you to be mindful, just to for legal reasons, that there will be some curse words in it. There will be some swearing in it. So if you're very sensitive to watch this, or if you are against swearing, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this whole entire video is a playthrough video, so there will be some swearing and all the shenanigans and all that kind of hoo-ha. So anyway, this is what I'm just going to say in a matter. So anyway, now, and if you're just still there, please enjoy this very long video.
G'day fellow creatures of the internet. This is the most must-see and subscribed Argonian on YouTube, Bruzo Dragonius. As we all know, I'm in Grantwood, which is in the province of Valenwood, which is in the Aldmeri Dominion. And the reason why I'm back in Grantwood is because that as of now, the newest DLC chapter to Elder Scrolls Online, which is Scalebreaker, which is a DLC extension that includes the 2 dungeons, one of which is the Lair of Maarselok and Moongrave Fane. Now, in this video, I'm doing the Lair of Maarselok, or whatever the thing is. So, I'm just going to go in there right now. It's probably some sort of river, which is right behind me. Yep, just a river. And I'm just going to check this thing out. I'm just going to walk into the dungeon, and which is basically a group quest, and I'm going to just see what's going on, because I think it's to do with this Season of the Dragon period, or this year, in Scalebreaker. So I'm just going to go in. So through the magic of editing, or whatever, I'll just go right into the dungeon right now. So I'm just going to just go across there, because I don't want to get my armor all wet. There's no one there with me as of now, and with this little pixie type thing that's with me, instead of Chuzo, which is just one of my friends' personas or something like that. So I just have this little fairy type character, or this little creature there. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what name I'm going to give it. But anywho, but this is not what this video is all about. Okay, so there's a bit of an urn. I'm the only person in here, so okay, it says I'm about to enter the group. Are you ready to leave this kind of zone? Yeah, I probably would. Okay,
The dragon's corruption has spread farther, Corindon. Closer to you and Celine.
Yes, this is unfortunate. I will do what I can. But Celine, she is difficult to persuade at best.
Celine might have been less difficult if you hadn't chosen to make her the subject of your research.
It's a moot point. We just need to convince her that the dragon is a greater enemy than Corindon.
So it's apparently that there's a dragon that's wreaking havoc or something like that. So that's wreaking havoc in Grantwood. So I'm just going to talk to these 2 people and see what's going on. Looks like there's a dead spider there.
Poor creature. But, oh, that stench! Why must this dragon's blight smell so bad?
Dragon's blight? What do you mean that?
A dragon, Maarselok, has made its lair on the other side of this mountain. I don't know why, but its presence is corrupting the wilderness in this valley, and it's creeping farther with every passing day. Soon it'll reach the green.
How do you plan to deal with the blight?
I have King Camoran's blessing to petition the nature spirit Celine to help us protect Valenwood from Maarselok's poison. It's a gamble, but it's all we've got. Even that might not be enough. I don't suppose you're the betting type.
If you're asking for help, I'm willing.
Celine is in Corindan's study, a cave down this path. Not far, but the blight has the wildlife on edge. Even the ones who aren't sick are terrified and ready to attack anything that comes near. If you could clear a safe path for us, I'd be grateful.
Well, I'll see what I can do, but I've got some questions to ask. I'd like to know more about you all. First, who are you?
I'm Valenwood. You could call me something of a mediator. I proposed this plan to the king. Despite what Corindan's done, I believe I can convince Celine to ally with us against Maarselok.
I probably would say that Corridon and this Celine chick don't get along with each other.
Corindan's a warlock from the Mages Guild. He chose Celine as the subject of his research and trapped her soul. To hear him tell it, he saved all of Valenwood from her sinister influence. Justified or not, the fact of the matter is, she hates him.
If he has her bound, can't Corridon just force her to cooperate?
Even if he could, I won't be party to forcing anyone to risk their life for my own gain. While I'm sure Corindan doesn't see Celine as any different from an Atronach or Daedra, I think otherwise. She deserves as much respect as anything in the green.
And your fellow wood elf, does he fit in about your fellow wood elf?
Gadnalon represents Eldenroot. I have the king's blessing, but he's the one with the authority to speak for our kingdom. It took more leverage to persuade Corindan than I could have negotiated on my own. Altruism isn't in his vocabulary.
If you're playing such a gamble, why not try something less risky?
Like sending an army to kill the dragon? Eldenroot tried that. No one's seen them since. Quite a loss for a safe bet. All the king had to risk on my plan was Gadnalon. Not that mediating between Corindan and Celine isn't a health hazard.
But I know that I probably would be repeating myself, but what if Celine doesn't cooperate?
Then I'll need a new plan. I don't see the lot of us defeating Maarselok without her. Keep your fingers, toes, tails, and eyes crossed.
How do you know the dragon corrupts these woodland creatures?
When the dragon arrived, his words boomed through the valley, and the wilds around his roost started to take on an unnatural aspect. I don't know why Maarselok is twisting the land, but I have no doubt he's the cause.
Oh, I must like a shout. Okay, so you know about this blight?
Only that it affects the flora and fauna alike, poisoning and twisting them. If they're lucky, they die. I'm hoping Celine can fight back against the blight. Otherwise, we might not even make it to Maarselok at all.
Okay, well, anyway, I'll tell you what. I'll recruit some more people, especially with Claridon. And
I'm not so sure I feel honored by this current assignment. First, it involves a dragon, so death. Next, it involves Celine, so again, death. Finally, it involves Corindan, so unrelenting annoyance. I can't decide which is worse.
Well, mate, I mean, Biko, I deal with these dragons anyway, so you sound like that you don't agree with this plan.
A dragon threatens Valenwood. and Valenwood suggests we kill it with a nature spirit who loves being a giant spider. I'll be surprised if anything here survives the aftermath. And then there's Clarendon.
So you have a better idea then?
Me? Not yet. The last plan ended in disaster. Our entire attack force never returned. King Camoran feared losing more soldiers, and thus... we're here. Lucky me. By lucky, I mean bad luck.
So, what skills do you bring to this situation?
Aside from convincing Clarendon to help, I'm asking myself that same question. This situation is so questionable, maybe I'm here to bother asking. For example, why is this dragon blighting the land? Surely it's not for the smell?
Do you have any ideas why?
Well, there's an awful lot of places Maarselok could have chosen, yet he's picked this quiet little valley with nothing of note. Except an ancient nature spirit helplessly bound by a myopic mage. Worth chewing while we carry out this crazy plan.
Okay, well... What about you? Clarendon. Or Clarendon, or whatever.
This dragon situation is interrupting my research with Celine. Unacceptable.
Who are you? I see that you're Warlock Clarendon?
I am Clarendon, Warlock of the Mages Guild. Take your chit-chat to Gadnelon. I have no time for further pedestrian inquiry. Or did you have something of substance to discuss?
Okay, well, a simple yes would do. So, tell me about Celine.
She is the subject of my research, a nature spirit of considerable power, which is why the Wood Elves seek her cooperation. If they understood Celine like I do, they would realize how foolish that sounds. Celine understands domination, nothing else.
What do you mean?
I mean, when I found Celine, she had enthralled an entire tribe of Bosmer, and laid claim to a swath of their territory. They butchered the expedition I led without provocation. But I put an end to her tyranny. She serves me now.
So, you control her?
In a sense. She is soul-trapped and bound to me. I cannot make her do anything, but neither can she act without my approval. When my research is free to resume, I may continue to find uses for her.
So, you have a soul trapped and bound to you. I could take of it.
Is that not what I just said? Or is it you are making a judgment, perhaps, with your echoing of my words? Humanizing Celine would be a fatal mistake. Remember that when you see her in my study.
Well, I'm just asking some questions and that for the loyal viewers to, you don't have to be so much of an arsehole to me. So, okay. Well, anyway, you all just stay put right here. I'll just go out there into Bruntwood and try and find some more recruitments or recruit some more people. So you stay there put. You stay put. I'm just going to go out there to find some more people. So, bye.
One eternity later.
Procs for 5 seconds and it'll proc every 5 seconds. Oh.
Alright, so where are we going now? Over here?
Yeah, there's supposed to be like a door in there or something.
I don't have the quest. Get lost in here.
I have the quest on. Just didn't see that door we went through.
High elf living in a cave. I can see why you required so much compensation.
I am not some crystal tower sorcerer. I go where my research requires. This is the ideal environment to study Selene.
There's a lot of backpacks in this
the only
dungeon too.
reason I'm still here. My study is just through these ruins. You will find Selene there.
Anything up here? Nope.
At least we've got one healer and one tank.
Trust me, every time I go into a dungeon with my DPS, the heals are terrible.
Well, at least that we need at least one healer for these.
I made my healer, so I'm like excellent at it.
You do 3 crouching or...
Nothing back there. Okay. Okay, response.
Torturers to dissect me, Warlock. Sense bargain. We're not torturers.
This one is...
That's a funny name
Selene's
for
bear.
an Argonian or
Am I to
something.
understand you're a follower of Zen?
Standing stupid.
And I will right the wrongs
Yep.
down.
Alright, so Selene's gonna jump around, and at the end of her jump, she's gonna need to be interrupted. Even on normal, it'll wipe somebody.
Kind.
Yeah.
It's my turn to study your insight.
As far as I there's this bear first, and then after the bear is this spider.
There's the spider.
But man, that spider's the most likely of a beast, but I'm not quite sure if he was the last one, or if you fight Selene yourself. But I'll tell you what, the last time I was here, I gone up to the spider.
Ow.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Okay, there's a spider.
Yeah. Spitter.
I don't know what I'm going to do. What is it?
Send you to your death.
Good job, guys.
Must remain bound.
Zen's gloves. I already have the Zen's gloves. Does anybody
I already did it the hell out of it.
Dragon turning this place into a fetid latrine.
I am collecting the Defile Dragon weapons and jewelry. I will kick take down everything else that I get.
I'll need to draw on more than you to oppose Maarselok. Bosmer must be my connection to the Green. Whatever you need, Selene, we'll support you.
If you attempt to enthrall them, I won't hesitate to bind you and find a less bothersome place to study you.
Alright.
Maarselok!
Another rare specimen.
Is there nothing you want to objectify?
Taking you apart has taught me how to put you back together. You
I like this dungeon. I wish I could have all this blue shit at my house.
rocks you from within.
Right?
Save it for the dragon! Keep moving!
I'm blue, down, beat up, down.
I cut my whole skimmer room inside of it. With a black light to instead of around. If your inventory gets full, I do have a banker and a merchant.
So, I got the cuties.
See, they should sell food.
Do a chest.
Advanced.
I'm way too fucked up for that. I did a dab, hit the bomb, took a couple sips of this EJ. I'm feeling pretty damn good right now. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, I got a that's a good thing. Fucking, my mom thought my wax pen was a CBD cartridge, and she grabbed it was a Maui Wowie wax pen, and she took the biggest fucking flashlight, cause it has a heat mode. I just got done heating it up, and then it's like a 15-second draw before it flashes. She took the full and 20 minutes later, she was in the shower, in a cold shower with her fucking clothes on.
So, have you, has any of you, been in, Let's Play videos or something like that, or played in Let's Play videos, or whatever? Been in, Let's Play videos? On YouTube?
Oh, no, I don't really watch videos that much on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, you got a channel?
Yeah, I do.
Are you streaming?
Well, I'm making a Let's Play video. So if I end up now we get to this dragon.
Alright, so this guy, we're just gonna burn down the ads in this guy. And then there's gonna be a red line that shows up behind this boss. Pretty much where you're standing. I'm gonna pull him over here. I want him over here. If you see it, that long, looks like he's gonna charge it. If the dragon comes by and blows fire.
Get over here.
There it is. Dragon with blue fire. That shit wipes you. If you hit with that on vet, it wipes you.
Oh, he's dead.
Alright.
Laughing when you're in my web.
Was that supposed to hit us? Because that was like across the map.
Yeah, no, it was in the same spot every time. That's why I pulled him over here. Yep, it does it right across that stone path behind us. So I can leave.
Nice. No problem. Must have glitched out. I still see 70% above me.
Oh, no, the dragon was controlling that lurcher. So about the dragon, we took down the dragon's health. Next fight we'll take it down to 50%, and then the
There it
last
goes.
fight.
Yeah, I see my map. I see it there.
Yeah, let's kill this son of a bitch.
Pussy plants. Right. Yeah, we just came from there. Okay, so what's up here?
Alright, hold on. This ad right here, we gotta bash him when there's a bash mechanic. We must. We gotta bash him. Okay, hard.
What the?
It is that.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, if you don't bash that guy, he keeps spawning ads and they fucking nuke you. So that was easy because I bashed it when I seen it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Just saying, you want to on all the ads that are like him. There's a 1 million health point one. There's a 300 health point ad like that. We want to make sure when that bash mechanic comes up, you gotta bash these guys.
Okay, fair enough.
Sometimes I miss. So if you see it, bash it. Sometimes I don't have the stamina after blocking the bash.
Into everything.
Fighting my control, when I can more easily shield you from its influence.
One toxic influence for another.
Dude, these would go good in my fucking garden, man. I want the whole wall like this shit.
It's schnozberries, tastes like schnozberries.
Television, I guess.
Okay, also there's an AoE that spawns at the bottom of these hives. When that AoE is going, you need to bash it. Like that. just running with people today that didn't understand how to figure out mechanics. Which isn't always
that guy again.
Alright, remember to bash if you can.
He will reshape you.
Alright, we burnt through that mechanic.
What happened?
Oh, that doesn't take too long.
Compost.
It's a big motherfucker right there. Big ass high health.
Alright, these, wasps I can't root. I'm just gonna try to kite them around in a circle.
So just the one chest, huh? Oh, easy, bro. I'll take that.
Alright, so this ugly dude, I'm gonna pull him right by those hives.
Alright.
Where I'm all tanking. I'll stand here and bash. Bash. Incon. Bash. Bash. Alright.
Okay, let's get this scary son of a bitch. I just hold really close to him.
I can't wait till my 7-year-old runs this dungeon. He's gonna shit his pants.
And I'm pretty much the scaly, but you know.
Alright, remember to bash him in the nutsack. Or her in the nutsack. Yeah, bash her in the nutsack.
Oh my god.
Is that the new definition of crime time?
Oh, here's a new drinking game. If you watch this video, drink every time that someone says bash.
Shit back there. Oh, backpack.
Alright. So the dude that's walking around the giant hive, we gotta burn him down.
Okay.
And he'll drop the seed. You pick up the seed by doing a synergy, then you run to the hive and you do a synergy again, and that blue AoE will drop. Then we can proceed to burn down the hive.
Alright. How many times do we have to do that repetitively?
It's like 3 times.
Okay. Let's do it.
even though that I haven't got enough subscribers to be monetized.
Alright, there's the seed. Put the seed.
Seed.
Over.
Burn the hive.
Alright, now you can attack that. I'll bring this dude over here, we can burn him in the AoE together. It's coming back up.
Let's move out of that.
Try to stay out of the blue areas, so you can take down your magic. Stop going down that hole.
The big dude doesn't even hit that hard.
No, I don't. He's alright. Alright. So we'll go over the seed. Got go in there.
Into the hive. Bam! Nice temple roll. Tear down that hive.
So, and I noticed the mechanics are exactly the same in Drax, they just hit rubber.
Alright, out of the blue, out of the blue. There we go. Tear that rock down into pebbles.
Oh, we did it!
You guys are OP, man.
Yeah, we are.
I haven't done the other dungeon yet either, if you guys want to keep that.
Yeah, exactly. Neither have I.
And then we'll go through these vines over here.
Okay.
Maui, Wowie, Waxman, you are a friend of mine.
I just went to the pot shop today, spent like $87, got me an eighth of weed, 2 full grams of cartridges, and a gram of dab.
Nice.
We had a 30% off, so I bought my gram over there because they only give it to new customers. Okay, this guy's hitting me pretty fucking hard.
Sorry, I'm glad from this clip. Dude, I got a Zen's robe off a random drop right now. Right on.
Yeah.
A backpack with garbage.
The sets actually look pretty decent here.
Zim's, the whole Zim.
I can hardly use the foods and that.
Oh, that's another big dude, okay.
Those are really fucking tall Khajiit. The other one. It looks like a fucking 15-foot tall Khajiit.
Alright.
You don't know who Samson Stupid is, and I think that's a very appropriate name for an Argonian.
Yeah?
Samson Stupid.
I just wish I made them after I got my anyway Simi Alliance.
Oh yeah.
PvP is all the merry. So, this tank is strictly PvE, not PvP.
interesting name for an Argonian. Oh, with standing stupid.
I have Argonian here, Necro here,
Oh, yeah.
and travels with bandits.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for freeing me. I need to know shop.
I found a chest behind this wall right here.
No problemo, babe. Oh,
I love being a hero, man. It's my favorite role in the game.
It's fun. I like
All I'm doing, I'm not even looking at the monster gauges or anything. I'm just looking at your health gauges. That's all I'm looking at.
Yeah. I spam this shield too. How's this shield work for you guys?
Oh, it's good that you guys use shields because a lot of people don't.
It's part of my rotation.
Fucking on my DPS, he uses shields. But it's just a personal one.
Yeah, I stack that shield, but the heavy armor shield,
Oh, okay.
or the sword and board shield, and it gives me half my power.
Alright, be careful with this skill.
Maarselok offers you life.
what the?
Boss mage.
That's the one.
My gratitude for releasing me from that monster.
Oh,
I
thought
just stood there passionate. I just thought I'd miss it.
Is there anything over here? Ooh, a scroll? No, that's a piece of grass. That's lit up.
Backpack.
Oh shit.
Duncan's ring.
Almost ran right into him.
Blue will come. You must join the foe.
Nothing.
My gratitude for releasing me from that monster.
You're welcome.
Well,
There's a
that monster
chest.
wouldn't have got you if you weren't such a weak little bitch.
There's a chest right here, guys.
Alright, so this one we're gonna protect Selene. We can't
Hold on, there's a
protect-
chest here.
Is there? Back over there?
No one's pet.
Yeah, you tell her. You tell that son of a bitch.
Let's clear the chest.
It's over here off the ledge. Well, not off the on the ledge.
No! Protect Celine! We'll give her everything we
Off the ledge, that's some fucking golden stuff.
Yeah, don't go off the ledge. There's nothing down there, I promise.
The gold Sky Shot, bro.
Alright, so tell me the mechanics of this one.
So we're just gonna have, yeah, we gotta burn all the ads, obviously, but there's gonna be ticks that slowly walk towards swing, and we gotta burn those down. Gotta make sure those are priority. Ticks are priority, burn everything else. I'm selling shit, I wanna pick up this 200 with him.
Oh, I see him up there. Oh, that's a cool looking dragon.
Ah, I pulled me in, I didn't get the
Oh my god, he did the full sword dark. Did you see him do the unrelenting force? Oh, bring it home!
we gotta burn this tick. Alright, now get those little in that order here.
That's my signature move for Bruzo. Just to...
Jeez. I'm flying.
In case you don't know, Bruzo is my Argonian character.
Ooh.
Alright,
Cool looking dragon right there.
we're gonna get him down. We're gonna get him down to 50% here. And then he's gonna dip out. We're at...
Here's some ticks that are coming.
I think I know how to block the full sword dark.
You just hold block, you know?
Yeah, just block it.
You'll see gold stripes on your screen, and then that's when you block.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know he's half the power, right?
That's same for anything heavy attack when you're okay. So there's always gold bar.
We got another tick up and some pussy plants.
And then the inner raptors, the red ones that look like the gold ones.
Oops.
Oh. That dragon just used his move against me. My own move.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, well, I have a Dragon Ball. Not in this thing.
I don't know how I blocked that one. I don't know. Dumbfounded on that one. It does like no damage, but it's fun.
It just moves you right back.
It does damage a bit. It's a little harder.
Oh, there's a tick right here. Watch out. Ooh. Here comes another tick. Right next to the archer.
Or right next to Slim.
Oh shit.
Okay. He does that fire thing pretty good when the tick
Right next to the middle.
Oh, there he is.
Another one coming into the middle.
Why is this coward going to come down like a man?
Another tick. Damn it. Gotta get the ticks. She's down again. Now she's back up. Watch out for the tick.
come on, tick.
Oh, she's down again. We gotta keep her up. Ticks.
It's not hard, it's just a long fight. I made fucking 600 potions before I come in here.
Tick in the middle.
I wish that we could have the dragon land in these.
Here comes another tick. That one just blew up or something. Oh, it changed. Some of them are transferring in right in the middle.
It should be dropping any time. Jungles.
I just stand right next to her. We can just get the ticks too.
We got strangles up too.
Oh my god. Just...
Right here. Right next to it. Oh, I'm pretty sure I blocked that one. Two of them right here.
Smells like coming down or what?
I know, right? Where's he coming down? She's been casting her spell on that long fire forever. Oh, tick in the middle. Damn. That one made me go across the map that time. So I figured out how to kill them without, you just kind of touch their nose and they'll blow up. Fuck. Yeah, you have to take them down, they'll take care of themselves. Alright, I got it. I'll take care of the ticks, you guys take care of the rest. Since I figured I could just blow them up. Go for the stranglers. Oh! That one caught me off guard.
Kind of fun though. it's like a roller coaster because you go so fast, and then you get that vibration on the controller.
Stranglers.
This is the longest dungeon.
There we go.
Here it comes.
About freaking time,
Trying
dragon.
to calm down.
Alright, 59, 8, 7, number 50. Oh, we gotta do one more round. Rush.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Big dude's on me. Oh fuck. Alright. Pussy plants. Oh!
Okay.
Go Power Rangers! Oh, he's down.
Alright, he's back.
Even. Don't be my infringement.
Oh, motherfucker. 52, 51, that is. I was gonna fly there. Good job, we got a chest.
Escape! I'll hunt you to the ends of the world!
Oh, there's a chest. Okay.
Zim's effluence crap. I ain't even gonna pick that up off the chest.
We've driven Maarselok back to his lair.
Before we start, I got everything else.
Dragon is dead. Or ensnared.
He deserves the worst you can do, Will. But I will give you the satisfaction. We're cleansing all of this corruption. They can tug and tear all they like. I will not submit to elf, dragon, or man.
What do you mean?
I'm caught between two wolves trying to pry me from each other's jaws. The sooner we end Maarselok's miserable life, the sooner I'll be free of them.
Don't worry, we will.
I'm back. So we gotta go where? So what was that?
He's up there, by that spire. Oh, the blight's everywhere. We have to hurry. Help Celine cleanse a path through.
Okay.
What the hell?
Quickly!
Something to do with the your light.
The blight has you! Cleanse it quickly!
Okay.
His rot's inside you! Here! Take Maarselok within your heart. Wash it away! Can't thank you enough. That was vile.
Okay. No problem.
I found the seed. Purge it here.
Even though there's no communication between us. I'm just gonna finally kill this other bitch.
Use the ward.
He has
Get that
plans
corruption
for
out of
you.
you. Get to my ward.
What happened? My mouth tastes like a compost.
What's inside you? Here.
Yeah, everything was hitting me.
I would have thought it's
Everything.
part of the game.
I don't know, like they all just come turn to me.
With the
I had my hand on
light.
the bag. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a tank with the monsters, man.
It's just gone all quiet.
Can she feel the call of Maarselok? Get that corruption out of you! For freeing me.
You're welcome.
Sure. Several times.
Okay. Oh
That's
yes,
right.
we're going to end this bastard once and for all.
Coward.
Welcome to my web, Spider Witch. I'll make you feel quite at home.
He's much stronger here. He's trying to wrest control of Celine.
Hurry! Finish this before Maarselok corrupts anyone else. Use my glyphs to purge.
Alright, if you get corrupted, use the synergies. Don't use the synergies unless you're corrupted.
Knees for you. Roll down. Fall down.
Go Power Rangers. Oh, there was the copyright.
Taking root. Roll down.
Alright, he must be. He's a ghost freaking dragon. But he's not an evil one at that.
Fall down. Feel the seed taking root. You can only fight it for so long. Roll down. Fall down.
Engine with the dragon beak.
The seed taking root.
She's nearly gone.
You ain't shit.
Yes!
Nothing. Sit down, son. Sit down. That's
All alive. Somehow, you all really pulled through for us. Even you, Corridon.
Did I not agree to lend you Celine's aid?
any defiled dragon jewelry or weapons.
Softly.
You don't speak.
I got a Zin's ring that I'll trade.
Your promises are
Wait, now what I got here?
always speaking them. Hey, hey! Let's not sour our victory.
Okay, I'm just we finally did it, Alan.
I confess, I didn't think our luck would hold there in the end. But Zen was watching over us today. You too. I don't believe this plan could have been successful without you.
Thank you.
Here, this was a gift from King Camoran. It's yours now. Payment in kind, with some gratitude on the house.
Thank you.
You've got what you wanted. Honor the pact and
I looked everything in the chat.
The wood elf.
Can I get that defiled dragon's necklace?
I never agreed to it.
Who says that?
liar!
Evil?
I'll kill you!
Again, you prove yourself too dangerous to let roam. Perhaps when you're tamed.
Corindon, no! I won't let you break our agreement.
Let her go, you cad.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Elf
Okay, good.
fools! She's
Is it down? It should be up at the very top.
Go!
You aren't going anywhere, Corindon. The Archmage wants a word with you.
Oh, yeah.
And so you have it. I know that it took a lot of time for me to, you know, just find some allies in that as well. I know it's going to like take a bit to it. Actually, take a bit long. I have finally managed to defeat another dragon thanks to help of some other people that I'm with, including the Argonian, which is a really funny name, but you know, Argonians are very funny names, you know. So, as we at it, I'm just going to end this video, even though that it's night time, in the Horde of Colossus, aka my personal dojo at the moment, or my temporary dojo. Now you know what it looks like, including but not limited to this. So anyway, I'm just going to end this very, very long video of part 2 of the Scalecaller, or Scalebreaker, I think it's a Scalecaller playthrough, of the Lair of Maarselok. So anyway, thank you for watching this, and to all you new subscribers there, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I do appreciate you all. The usual stuff is on on my social media, is on the description below, including Twitter, Facebook, FA, and all that kind of stuff. Also, you can just support me financially by donating to my coffee if you wanted to, or buy my merch. And there'll be a second part of this quest that I'm doing with the Skull, and perhaps I'll show you what other room that I would end up getting. So anyway, thank you so much. You're all amazing. Hashtag my human self is ugly. And as always, with me ending every single video by saying, may the He guide you all. Bye for now.